Today we're heading out to the streets of Skopje to see who can earn the most money in 24 hours. Putting in the final lock. I'm the only one with this key, so once it's locked, no one can get in. Welcome to the SQM POV, the best POV of today's challenge. We're all by ourselves now, setting off to see who can earn the most money. Now there's a few rules. I've just locked the house with the master key, meaning now that it's locked, none of the guys can get back in until the end of the video at 10 PM tonight. We've given ourselves some sandwiches, but any other food or drinks we want to buy, we have to buy with money that we've earned today. You can't message anyone for help, and finally, cash is king. At the end of the day, we're counting cash to see who made the most money in 24 hours in Skopje.
The objective is try and get some items that people do not want anymore. Maybe a pen, maybe something like that, you know, disposables, and see if I can flip them for some cash.
The streets are paved with gold. There's usually coins laying around on the floor everywhere.
I'm gonna go with the old school, try and get a free pen, a free pencil, and see if I can trade that up and eventually trade something good for cash at the end of the day. I think it's a quantity play rather than a quality play, but we're here to make quantity, we're here to make numbers.
I'm gonna go to the hottest place possible and sell frozen water. That will make me some good money.
We're passing by a casino now, so worst case scenario, we can always try gambling.
I'm in Joy Cafe and I've just met Dayan, and Dayan is going to give me a croissant from yesterday, which either I'll trade or potentially I might use it as my lunch if I'm not able to trade it. Dayan, thank you very much. Here we are.
You're welcome.
Thank
Here's
you.
a croissant.
Free croissant.
It's a beautiful one.
Awesome. Great start to the day. Thank you to Joy Cafe. Thanks, Dayan. Have a great day.
I've come across the same shop where I bought fish soup from. Well, it's a restaurant, so I'm gonna just pop in, tell them their soup was nice, and I'm gonna see if I can get a job there, washing dishes or whatever they need.
Look who the cat brought in.
Hide my goods.
Get away from my people, boy. Get away from it.
I've just bumped into Philip. I've just bumped into Philip making my first claim. And have you got anything yet, Philip?
Walking away.
Have you got anything yet?
Curse not.
Oh, well.
Some of us are already hustling. See you later.
I spoke to the manager actually, and unfortunately I was told to leave. I didn't do anything bad, it's okay. He said because of sanitary reasons you need to be actually employed to do the dishes, which is fair enough. I don't really believe that. Now I'm gonna head home and take out the ice water.
I've moved into Amigo's restaurant now, and Jovan is going to give me a pen, which hopefully I can then trade up. Thank you very much, Jovan. Here, got my pen. Now a pen and a croissant, and we're moving on to the next place of the day.
We're now at Bistro London, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell them I'm an Englishman, and I'm gonna try and get a job here.
I've just been in Mimosa behind me, and they were very generous. Firstly, they gave me a bag, which is potentially the most helpful thing I've been given today, because now I can carry around my croissant and my pen. And they also gave me this lovely tea, which you can see here, which is actually really good, but very hot. And they also gave me this eucalyptus in hot water, which he told me don't drink or I will die, but it's very strong when you smell it and can apparently help you with things. So not only are we making money today, we're being healthy too.
I can't get into the flat. We made a big mistake.
I'm thinking I'm actually going to keep the cups, because if you've ever seen on the bridges, they do that thing where they put something under it and then they move them round. I'm hoping to pull off that later today. That idea's just come to me. We'll see how it goes. If I can get another cup, great success. But we'll see what happens. All right, guys, it is going very well so far. We're now in Donkey Gastropub, and they've actually given us a glass of their home-brewed beer right here. I think that counts as our first official sponsor for the video. I'm here with Rahul, and I'm now actually going to sell him the beer for 1,000 Albanian lek. So we're in Macedonia, but we're taking in foreign currency. Great success, Rahul. Rahul is enjoying it right there. All in one. Very strong, man. Well done. Appreciate it. Have a good day, man. Thank you, guys. Have a great one.
Our attempt of getting a day job at a Bistro London was a failure. That said, definitely come and visit the place if you're in Skopje. If you're an Englishman by any chance, the breakfast is really good. It's a good home away from home situation. So I recommend it.
I've now met Robbie, Jake and Connor here in Skopje, even though they're English. So I'm hoping they're going to contribute something towards the videos. Skopje beer, legend, appreciate that. Packet of cigarettes, awesome. And a GoPro accessory so we can enhance our filming. Thanks guys, appreciate it a lot. We are rolling in it. Philip and George stand no chance against SQM in this video. We're now here outside Cocktail Bistro Bar and we've been given another pen. So no matter what happens at the end of the day, we're gonna be colouring in and we're gonna be happy.
Do you have any cash for me? 10 denar, 100 denar, anything.
Bro, we're not from Macedonia. We don't have any cash.
Waste of time, waste of time.
Look what the cat brought in. Can't believe it. Look at him again.
I see him again. This guy everywhere, follow me round, trying to steal my things. You want to see something, Philip?
I do. Oh, no way. Oh, that is smart, but how'd you get your hands in that?
Who knows? Who knows what I'm pulling off over here?
By the way, chat, this is a non-alcoholic beer, of course.
I've accidentally come across the famous bakery. Subscribe for 1,000 denar.
We keep bumping into Philip and he is miles behind. He's convinced I bought those cigarettes and the beer, which as you've seen, I clearly didn't. Just relied on that English hospitality within Macedonia. We are now leaving the Marriott and we have been given a Marriott branded pen. You can see it here on camera. That's premium goods. The Marriott, the best hotel in the entire city. And right now we've got one of their pens.
Two brilliant strangers from Slovakia and Hungary just gave me a small flask of perfume to try and flip. So that's a start.
Just a little intervention here because I've met Ramada and Ramada is a beatboxer. So he's here with SQM. Ramada, why don't you show the camera what you can do?
I am good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am beatbox.
Why don't you do it now on camera?
Is good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. I've just been in Burger King. To be honest, I was really hoping to pick up some lunch there, but they told me they didn't have anything, which is, you know, hard to believe in Burger King. But what can I do?
I found a piece of cardboard. Hopefully in the future I can write something on it and advertise myself. And most exciting is I found some kind of lock. And I remember we went to a locksmith. I'm going to try and sell a lock to a locksmith.
We are heading in to the famous pirate ship in Skopje, which actually we're hoping will appear in a later video, a massive video we have planned for you guys. So we're now going to see if we can do some bargaining with them and potentially get a free thing, maybe a ride on the pirate ship. The other guys are absolutely losing it. George got told to go away for his first idea, and Philip is now saying he might sell the camera, which I really hope he doesn't do.
So, what are the chances? I just came across a man here who actually went to my home uni back in Ireland, and we discussed a few things about the teachers, and we had a little bit of good fun, so I should say good crack. And then I asked your man, hey, by the way, do you want to buy some perfume and sandwiches? And he goes like, oh, I don't want no perfume and sandwiches, but you'd be grand. So I don't know what to do. My own people don't want to help me.
Heading into the pirate ship was a great idea. I have met with Nicola, and Nicola is going to contribute directly with cash to the video. So we should be way ahead of the other guys now. Thank you very much, Nicola. Appreciate that. Thanks for your contribution, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Incredible, man. 300 denar straight away. It's taken in cash already. My plan now is at the end of the day, I'm going to sell everything I've got and see how much I can get for it, just as a last minute attempt. Obviously, I've got that restaurant earlier that told me to go back in an hour, and we'll see what we can do. But the boys are struggling. It's an SQM day.
I'm going to do like a backflip, see if anyone gives me any money, and I can try and teach some people some English. I don't know how I'm going to translate it though. Excuse me, do any of you speak English? Could I just ask a question? I'm filming a YouTube video. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Got loads of cash, look at this. 140 denar. That's a success. I can't even say success properly. I'm so excited.
Now met with Nick from Canada, and Nick also lives here in Macedonia, and Nick is interested in buying my Skopje smooth beer. Nick, how much do you think you can give me for it?
Let's call it 300.
Can we make it 500 today?
I don't got that much.
How much have you got?
I got 400 total.
Can I do the 400?
I need money for breakfast, dude.
For breakfast, okay, 300. we'll settle on that. To be honest with you, I was hoping for more. I was hoping for 500, and I know that would be a massively overpriced beer, but you know, we've got one day to film this video, and I'm pretty sure every denar counts. So what are we looking at now? 600 denar, so 10 euros plus 1,000 lek. That was definitely our biggest win of the day. We're up at 20 euros already. This might be the first video that actually finances itself. I'm gonna keep hitting restaurants because this seems to be the strategy that's working. The problem is then we're gonna run out of centaur. So I'm gonna pivot, probably gonna head across to Old Bazaar. It's gonna be difficult. I need to find foreigners.
While I was walking around the streets of Skopje, I've managed to meet not only another person from Ireland, but an old UL alumni, which is mind-boggling to me. So, of course, I had a good chat with a fella and eventually gave him a question. She wants to buy perfume and a sandwich. And he goes like, no boy, I'm good. So, if not even my UL boys are willing to help me out with this, I don't know what I can do.
From Pizza Toros, we have been given another pen. We're up to 4 pens now. We might hit 10 by the end of the day if we're lucky. It's gonna be hard to trade them off at the end of the day, and hopefully I'll be able to find an international buyer. But no matter what, I can draw some pretty pictures. I can draw pictures. I need paper, and I can draw pictures.
Excuse me, do you speak English? Oh, perfect. Could I ask you a question? I'm filming a YouTube video. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Didn't even need to do a backflip. Very pleased about that. He seemed to tell me off. I offered the money back, and he said no. He said go away. Oh, I don't know. He thinks we're not going to do well in Macedonia, filming YouTube videos. I think I have hope.
I'm here with Mitko and Yasmina, and I've traded a pen, and in exchange I'm getting some nuts and dried fruit, which is a great success. Thank you very much. And hopefully that will contribute towards my lunch. Thank you guys, have a great day. I'm not sure about the nuts and fruit I got. I only got a handful in exchange for an entire pen, and these pens are hard to come by, to be honest. But we've made an attempt. It's important to stay nourished, keep the brain focused for these videos. So yeah, let's eat these nuts. Worth it.
We're currently on our way to the park, the center. We managed to get an item that we can possibly flip, but I don't know. The situation's looking dire. The park may be more friendly. I don't know. We gotta come with ideas fast, because we can't let SQM win this, because I gotta prove that I am actually quite acquainted with Macedonia.
We're about to have one of our best trades yet today. I've met Marcel and Vesna, who are visiting from Slovenia, and they're going to buy my packet of cigarettes. Here are your cigarettes, and thank you very much. 5 euros. We're way ahead of the rest of the guys.
I found a pen that barely works. It's all, it's absolutely smashed apart. And I've got my cardboard sign, and I'm going to write 100 denar for a backflip on it. Our sign is completed. I wanted to go to a locksmith, as I said previously, but I realised today is Sunday, so there will not be any open shops. That's unfortunate.
We've been at Hotel Stonebridge. They said they didn't have any cash in the register, totally fair, that would have been a massive dub, but they've given me a pen that says Doubletree by Hilton, because I think if we can't get anything, it's best to get the pens, because we can shift them all at the end of the day. Great success here from Maleri, the coffee company, who have given us a chocolate cookie, an absolutely massive one. Tell you what, I was a bit worried about my lunch just being sandwiches, because we're filming all the day, every day. We actually don't get time to eat a lot of the time, but now I've got a chocolate cookie and life is good. I've just met with Branko, and Branko is very kindly giving me one of his paintings here of Alexander Makedonsky, which hopefully I can trade with some tourists later on today. Here, can you show the camera, Branko? Thank you very much. So hopefully I can trade that. That's probably the best thing I've been given today. I've now met up with Ariane, and Ariane is very kindly going to give me a free fridge magnet, which hopefully I can trade with tourists later on today. Can I get that one?
Yep, sure.
Thank you, man, thank you. Appreciate that. Here we are, Macedonian magnet. It's going to be a great trade. These guys at this ice cream shop very kindly have agreed to give me 1 scoop of Kinder Bueno ice cream. So my lunch today might be the best lunch I've had in the entire time in Macedonia. Big shout out to Piccolo Mondo for this scoop of Kinder Bueno ice cream. We're now moving on to the next location.
I just did a chat with your man there from Chicago. I'm not gonna mention his name. He gave me an idea, right? I have a nice camera. I could go and take some pictures, probably get some money for that, buy some bottles of water instead of selling them in this scorching heat. So I think it's gonna be a good idea. Like, right now, I haven't made any money. It's the middle of the day, and I'm running kind of desperate. So that kind of help from a kind stranger is all that this city's about. So yeah, I think I have a winning idea here, and let's try and put it to test.
Okay, I've made it into Riverstone, and they've told me they're going to very kindly make me a smoothie for my lunch, so that's going to be great and very kind of them. I'm leaving Riverstone Cafe with my smoothie. I'm not entirely sure what's in it. I think it was banana and berries. Looks great. Happy day. I tell you what, I've eaten the best today of any day in Macedonia. I've just met Max and Marvet, and they're going to take my Macedonia magnet, which I was given earlier, in exchange for all their Macedonian loose change. So we should be way ahead of the rest of the boys now. Max, you are a legend. 490 denar for that fridge magnet. Some of the trades today we've made have been off the charts, and really, the guys have no hope. I've just met Semih Cat from Turkey, and I'm about to sell him the painting of Alexander Makedonsky that I got earlier for €5.
Here.
Yep, we met today here.
And you want me? And I give you
€5. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend.
And
hopefully you take that.
Good photo.
Exactly, great photo. Thank you very much. Another €5 here with my smoothie on an empty bridge. Life is good. Macedonia, land of opportunity. Okay, I've met Tolkel, and he's here from Sweden, and we're about to negotiate over the pens. Tolkel, which pen would you be interested in?
Which is the cheapest one and which works?
Definitely, probably, I'll give you this blue one. Can I do this for 100 denar for this pen? 100 denar.
I'll pay you 50.
50? Can we make it 70?
50.
50 denar, just for you, my friend. 50 denar for this pen. Thank you very much.
I've just spotted the SQM. He's hassling people currently on the bridge.
And they just rejected him too. That's a beautiful sight to see.
We're gonna approach him, and we'll probably ask him for 100 denar to try and scam him.
To be honest, I kind of hope I could get 100 for the pens, but we've got a lot of pens, so if I sell the next 3, including the Marriott one, that's another 150 denar, and you know, every little bit helps, I suppose. Now, I'm kind of running out of product, so I think I need to try and get some more products to trade, because asking people for cash, it just isn't right. I've met Laura and Gansha from here. I'm about to sell them this Doubletree by Hilton pen in exchange for 80 denar all over here, so we should be way ahead of the rest of the guys now. Thank you, have a great day. Thank you very much. We've got 2 pens left and the croissant that expired yesterday, so my plan now is to get some more product. I'm thinking I could go to a shop, buy some waters and try and sell them. The problem is, this is going to be an investment into my cash, and I'm way up in cash right now, and if I sell that for product, I then got to shift all of that product. So I'm going to see what the prices are, see what I could do, and then hopefully we can start selling some more.
100 denar for a backflip, please. 100 denar for a backflip.
George, how you
You've
doing?
got 40 quid, give me 100 denar.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Look at this. Go cam. George.
Jesus Christ. What have you got in there? Show us what you've got in
Who
there.
knows? I'm almost out of product. 100 denar for a backflip is hilarious. I finished my smoothie. That was great. Thank you to them. I think I'm going to keep the cup though, because I don't have a water bottle on me. It's just where I can fill it up and move with water, which in this heat is absolutely essential. I'm here with Maxime now, and I'm finally about to sell him my croissant that I was given earlier today for 120 denar.
Here you go, my friend.
Thank you very much, Maxime.
I tip for you 10 dinars.
Oh, thank you. 130. That could be all the difference.
It is now officially 1 PM. I still haven't made any money. None of the advice I've got seems to work out. But yeah, situation's a bit complicated. I really don't want to lose to SQM, and especially don't want to lose to George. But I think that's what's gonna happen. I just look at the quality of the recordings of the camera, and the camera wouldn't be good enough to be taking pictures since it's a GoPro. I don't know exactly what to do. I'm hitting the center again. I'm gonna see if I get any more look in there. Probably gonna ask a few fellas for cigarettes, and yeah, see where it goes.
It's getting quite hot and it's almost lunchtime, so I think I'm gonna have a seat in the shade, stop for a bit, have my lunch, and take a little break and reflect on how much we've made today before we crack on with the afternoon, where we're gonna mix it up and start selling goods. So I've just met another guy from England in the cafe, and they very kindly gave me some fresh water and washed out my glass, so life is great. He's sound. It's always good to meet, you know, more foreigners here. I'm definitely seeing a lot more foreigners coming to Macedonia, and hopefully that's what these videos will encourage. Forget paying for lunch. This incredible restaurant just here has given me an entire sandwich for free, so big shout out to them. Got my lunch, let's go sit in the shade, let's chill out. We've had our water, let's eat. Happy days.
I found a fella from England, a fellow Englishman here to help me out. He said he would give me a couple of denar if I knew where Bogies was from.
And he did not.
I did not, so I don't deserve the denar.
Failed.
But he's a lovely bloke, so he'd give it to me anyway.
20 of your
Thank
finest
you.
Macedonian
Cheers.
dinar.
Thank you. About 20p. Thank you.
Obviously I'm low on product now. I've only got 2 pens left, but fortunately I found Alexander Hotel, and here they've got a bowl full of sweets. So my plan is to get a handful of sweets and hopefully sell them around the streets of Skopje. Okay, I've just been in Solon Hotel and they've given me an entire stack of paper for free, which means I can now move into stage 2 of how much money can I make in Skopje in 24 hours. I'm here in Trend Restaurant and they very kindly donated some crazy product. I've now got 1 lemon and 2 oranges.
I just came across your man SQM again, and to throw salt on the wound. So far, he's got a lot of cash, so I didn't even know how much cash he had there, but yeah, that was cruel. I didn't even know where to start.
I'm here with Maria, and Maria is going to buy one of my pens for 100 denar, but I'm going to have to give 900 denar of change.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a while to count that out.
Okay.
Thank you. Here's your pen,
you.
and I'll give you the change now. Maria just gave us our first 1,000 denar note. We did have to give 9 of our hundreds back in return, so we've basically only got 10s now, and then other random currencies. So let's hope that doesn't happen again, but always good to add another 100 denar to the pile. It is true we spent the whole day in Centaur, but I think that is the strategy because we're going for quantity and we're definitely getting that. The other thing we could do is head up to Vodno, where the big money is. But for now, I think we'll keep it Centaur. Maybe try and draw some pictures because that's going to be very easy and the margins are going to be huge.
I've completely run out of ideas. Everything's shut. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to walk around, seek for opportunities.
I've just bumped into Philip, sat here on the bench. Philip, how much money have you earned so far?
I'm more of a night person.
Good, he's waiting for tonight. But from what I've heard, you need a bit of money to get your idea in motion, correct?
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make you a deal. I will give you 10 euro worth of money as a loan, on the condition, that when you come back, I take 25% of everything you've made for the day.
That guarantees me a loss to you, but I can still win against George.
No, you could still beat me if that 75 was higher than everything I've made. So if you make £100,
yeah, true.
give me 25,
yeah,
but you still made 75. It should be more than I've made.
That's a lot of drinkers.
So there's our deal. 25% of everything at the end of the day, and I will give you 10 euro right now.
All right.
What do you think?
Let's go.
All right, it's a deal.
I just met this loan shark from England, and he agreed to give me a bit of cash so I can get set up, and then he's gonna extort me for money at the end of the day. But right now we're desperate, so I think we're doing it.
My last resort was to look through the water fountain, see if there are any coins. There's not a single coin in there. Not a single coin. Unbelievable.
All right, guys, from setting off this morning with absolutely no money to our name, we are now employing people on a loan basis. So Philip will repay me the entire 600 denar I gave him, first of all, before even looking at the money he's made that day, and then immediately 25% of all of the money he's made will go on top of my total as well. We're in high-level business plays now. So I'm now here with these 3 Turkish women, and I'm about to sell them my premium Marriott pen for 30 Turkish lira. This is for you. Thank you very much. Enjoy, have a great time in Skopje. Thank you for the lira. 30 Turkish lira, taking in more currency now. I think we've got 4 currencies in the pocket now. Time to go get some more pens before heading to Gradsky Park, because they're easy to sell.
If I lose this money, I'm gonna officially be on the negatives. So we gotta think.
I'm here with Victor now, who is from Macedonia, and Victor is going to take away my only lemon for 100 denar. Here is your lemon. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Have a great day. Thank you. We are leaving the Marriott again with 2 new pens, which is basically another 100, 200 denar if we can pull it off. So let's head to Gradski Park, switch up the location.
It's a long way, but they might need more oranges because they make orange juice at the top and it's a long way. So I'm gonna see if they need any and I can be their middleman.
En route to Gradski Park now, and Donkey Brewery have given me another pen, so hopefully we can sell that there as well. I've just met Adam from Slovakia, and Adam's about to supply me with some premium goods. Half a bottle of sun cream, and in this heat I'm going to find some burnt people. The demand's going to be high, and hopefully I can sell this off to them.
Some more perfect.
Exactly, thank you, man. To be honest with you, I don't know if going to Gradski Park was the move. The streets are pretty empty over here. It is the middle of the day, and that's probably why. But we'll see what we can do, and hopefully we can make some money. I've just met Varden. He's here, and he's going to buy 6 of the sweets for 50 denar. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Enjoy all those sweets. Thank you. I tell you what, that really shows that every single item you get, you just have to get as much as you can, because you can sell it. You know, he wanted to buy 6 sweets for 50 denar. Good thing I got a massive handful, and now I can sell 6 more sweets for 50 denar. And all these small amounts should separate me from the rest of the boys.
The tourism here is actually a lot bigger than I previously expected. I think I'm gonna make a lot of money now.
Absolutely everywhere in Macedonia is so generous. I go into a pharmacy and I'm like, what on earth could they possibly give me? And I walk out with Orbit watermelon gum. Now I'm pretty sure I can sell that in Park, so we'll keep up the route to head there now. Big up Planet Donna Burger with the free Coca-Cola, keeping me going, giving me that sugar rush to keep filming and to absolutely destroy George and Philip. Okay guys, we have made it to Fontana and there is absolutely nobody here. Gradski Park was far, far, far from the play. So I think, to be honest, we're going to just have to head back to centre.
That didn't go very well. I ended up buying an orange juice myself. Yeah. Hello, Smiley. How are you doing? Got another orange juice. They don't need oranges. The other guy didn't really understand what I was saying, but Smiley saved me there. That's a bit disappointing. It was my my last hope, really. I think I'm just gonna drink this orange juice and sit down now. I think I give up. I mean, I'm happy. I've got what I wanted. A cold drink. What more could you want?
The whole Gradski Park fiasco was a complete failure, to be honest. There was nobody there, it was really hot, so I just sat down in the shade and sorted out future videos. But now, my new plan, I'm heading back to centre. I'm gonna draw pictures of people if I can. And I'm thinking I'm gonna head to Old Bazaar and see if I can get some more fruit, actually spend some of my money and sell that. High risk investing my money at this stage, but hopefully we can pull it off. I've met my boy Luca, and Luca is buying one of my premium Marriott pens for 50 denar. Here's your pen, mate. Thank you. On my first coin of the day, 50 denar. Thanks, man, appreciate it. We've taken another 50 denar, this time in a coin, so our collection's looking very diverse. I'm hoping Philip has made some money, because obviously I want my 600 back and I want 25% of that, but also not to say I'm the most confident in Philip's planning. I've just met my guy Jesse, he's from the Netherlands, and he's gonna be my buyer of the gum. So Jesse, how much can you give me for the gum?
It's just a lot of money, you know.
Legend,
like a Macedonian.
incredible, 400. Legend, taking in more cash. Hopefully I'm way ahead of the boys now. Thank you, Jesse.
Yes,
appreciate
you're welcome,
it.
bro.
Thanks, man. So I've just met Urim, and Urim has just given me 100 denar with no purchase at all, just happy to donate. Thank you, my guy, appreciate it.
welcome.
Hopefully we win at the end of the day.
Nice day.
Thank you. I've just met my guy Amir from Turkey. I'm about to give him 4 of the chocolates in exchange for some of the... Which country is this? Albania.
What if I did? I bought sun cream and just walked around offering like 10 denar, which is absolutely nothing. Like 5p or less, 7p even, yeah. If I just offered a little bit of sun cream for 5p, 7p, and I just went round and kept offering them to people, surely I could make money like that. It turns out sun cream is far too expensive. It's about like 600, I only have 150. So I'm gonna get a bunch of water and we're gonna sell it.
I've just met Pete from Lincoln in England, and I'm gonna give him one of my premium Marriott pens in exchange for all of his change. Thank you very much. This should put me way ahead of the guys now as the day basically comes to a close. That was 97 denar for that Marriott pen. So yeah, we're really kind of fluctuating the price a bit, but you know, the day's coming to a close. We're getting whatever we can get, really. I've met Amar here, and Amar is going to buy my pen from Buba Klub Macedonia for 30 denar. Here is the pen, my guy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hopefully we win tonight. It's almost 6 o'clock. There's just over 4 hours left of this challenge. Obviously we're heading into the night time. need to think whether I'm going to stay here or head to Gradski Park because it does get busy there, or actually I might head to Silbo and Debalmala. I've just made a big business decision. I've decided to trade one of my oranges for these 2 lollipops with this man here, and hopefully I can sell these on Debalmala later tonight.
All right, I've set up my little stand, my little lemon stand here. Hopefully that looks lovely, and I don't know why there's no one here. This huge open area. I think I've spent the last of my money, and it's getting late in the day, so I think everyone already has enough to drink.
I just took about 5 rejections. It was pretty rough, to be honest. So now we're heading over back towards the pirate ship to try and pick up some other people. I've just met my boy Sebastian, and Sebastian's actually brought us to the ATM to take out money for this video.
I had to help him.
So that we can get the win. I'm about to give him an orange.
Here's 300 den.
Thank you, my guy. 300 dinar added to the total. That was one of our biggest dubs today. Going to the ATM to take out money to buy the orange. There is no way George and Philip are anywhere close to what we've done.
We're gonna watch the beautiful sunset here in Skopje. Enjoy ourselves, have a bit of relaxing time under the sun, sunbathe a bit, and when the night calls, we're gonna get some money.
So I've just met Richie, and Richie is here from Germany, and Richie is the first buyer of one of my lollipops.
Okay.
Thank you very much for 80 denar.
Welcome.
Thank you. Have a great day, man. Thank you. So I've just met Danny, who's actually from Macedonia, and she's going to buy my second lollipop for 100 denar. Thank you very much, Danny. Appreciated. Another 100 goes to the total. I've just bumped into a lovely guy from Nardus Therapy. Shout out to them. They gave me a Macedonia heart bear, which hopefully I'll be able to sell later on. But yeah, shout out Nardus Therapy. Thanks for the bear. Big love. Some very intense intel has just come in. I'm in a group chat called Expats Meetup for foreigners who live in Macedonia full time. And they've just sent this photo. And as you can see, there is George. And then when you go even further, there is Philip. They seem to be working together to somehow make money. Although it kind of looks like they're just drinking beers.
We are now operating a strike against SQM due to our living situation. And we spent all the money that we got fraternizing with our fellow expats.
I lost all my money on this game. All of it. All 40 denar.
I spent my money on mouth juice. Some of our older viewers know what I'm talking about. And yeah. So I think we're at 0, but today it's been fantastic and another day enjoyed in Macedonia. So we're gonna wait for the night, try and maybe hit the park, see if we can make some money there.
We'll give some piggybacks in the park.
Yeah, and if that works, maybe our overlords are gonna be satisfied. But if not, I mean, we had fun. This is what Macedonia is all about.
Shout out Letaraza, because they did give me something, but they gave me this. And they said I'm a YouTuber, therefore I should be able to sell it. So that is our new challenge for tonight. Can I sell this? Also, big up Letaraza, because I walked in and a guy had seen me on TikTok, so clearly we're making moves here. I've just met Maya, and Maya's going to buy 1 sweet for 5 denar to hopefully help contribute to our grand total at the end of the day. I've just met Kalina and Ariana, and they're actually buying half my paper for 70 denar, so I'm able to move off a lot of the paper now. I'm obviously not going to draw this many pictures, so here's your paper. Thank you very much. Legend, thank you. Awesome, thank you very much. I think add that to the total, we should be flying. All right guys, the sun is starting to set here in Skopje, and I'm thinking we hit the Marriott one more time for as many pens as we can get, and then we head off to Gradski Park for the evening. I know we went there earlier and it was kind of dead, but in the evening it should be completely different. Big up the Marriott. We've walked in and got 4 pens before we leave. Easy dub, that could be another 400 denar there. So let's head off to Gradski Park now. Okay, I know I said we were going to Gradski Park, but I've just seen some people who I'm hoping to sell pens to. So back into center again for the entire day.
We came out with 0 denar. I won 1 chess game. I made a couple. And then I bet it all on the next game. And I lost to some old man who's been playing chess for about 70 years, so hopefully he doesn't see that. Not 70 years, he looked about 50, so let's say 40 years.
Yeah, man was young.
Let's say he's been playing chess for 40 years. Yeah, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. There's no shame.
Yeah.
Philip,
Right.
what did you do?
I drank all my money away. In Fanta, of course.
So I've met Kaya, he is also from Turkey, and I'm selling him one of my premium Marriott pens for 35 lira. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great trip. I'm getting pretty hungry, to be honest, so it's time to look for some food. Here in Centre, that will be difficult, but we will see what we can do. Hellas, the restaurant, have given me a massive banana, which is the size of my face, so hopefully we can go sell that as well later. We're back in the fruit game, people. I've now met Boyan from Austria, and Boyan says I don't need to sell him anything. He's going to make a donation so that we beat George and Philip. Boyan,
This is for you.
bro, thank you. You're my biggest donor today, man.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you, my
best,
friends.
yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That was massive. Centre is clearly the place to be. I do want to go to Gradski Park because I like the vibes late at night, but here in Centre, we've just got 20 euros. That's our biggest amount today, and we didn't even have to sell anything. I am hungry. It is getting late, but I'm going to keep all my money till the end unless I can buy some free food, because I want a grand total for you guys. We're going to pivot. We're going to try get some dinner now, and then we are off to Debomala. I think that's the way to go rather than Gradski Park tonight, because I have a feeling Philip's probably going to head there. Okay, I tempted Tetex. I was really relying on that for a free burger. They didn't pull through this time. We're going to try some of the restaurants further up this way then. I'm now here with Artu at Donna S, and Artu has very kindly agreed to give me a wrap tonight, so I won't go hungry and I won't eat to my total. So hopefully I can win at the end of the day. Thank you, Artu. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Tomato, please. Lettuce. And whichever sauces you guys think would be great. Thank you.
We have the Big Mac sauce, spicy sauce, garlic mayo, honey mustard.
Perfect. Can I get the Big Mac sauce, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Big up Donus. They've just given us this wrap. Now we have dinner and lunch today by the kindness of the people of Skopje. Big up all the Macedonians. Cheers. Big up Donut ST. We're rolling out to Debomala now. Got a water refill from our bar. Let's see whether we can shift this banana, this sun cream which we've had all day, and the bear with the heart. Right people, it's another 1.2 kilometers to Debomala. I'm pretty sure my step footage is over like 30,000 today, but commitment to beating George and Philip. Big up 45 local. I asked if I could have an orange, and instead they just gave me 100 denar straight, so add that to the total. Big up these guys, straight cash. Big up Sushi Co. I came in here to ask if I could get any final products to sell tonight, and they've given me an orange, a lemon, and a lime. So we are really deep in the fruit selling now. Add that in with our banana. Maybe we could sell a salad later tonight. Going into Myth was definitely worth it, and let me show you why. Not only have we got another orange to add to our fruit collection, but we've got all these balloons, all these heart-shaped balloons. So we're proper street selling tonight now. We're gonna head to Debomala and see how many we can ship. So I have devastating news. We have made it to Silbo, but because it's a Sunday, it appears that the place is shut. So nobody hangs out here. We've got an hour basically till close of video. So by the time I get anywhere, I'm gonna have like 10 minutes. My only option I think is to try and get the Fontana and sell as much as I can and just sell. Wow. We've taken a hit with this. We are rushing to Fontana now for the final hour of selling. We're heading over. I've just seen that George is in Centre on his snap maps, so he might be picking up what we did today. So we'll head to Fontana and see if we can shift all this product. Now getting pursued by a stray dog that just bit my ankle. So I'm not sure what it's got in this bag. Maybe it doesn't like the fruit. Maybe it's a lemon hater. Could be.
I just tried to buy that car back there for 40 denar. I got rejected.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous that they refuse, since our offer was quite solid, and I think we threw our pitch across. You know, shoot or shoot is what they say out there. We are on our way to the park, and we're gonna see if we can offer some piggyback rides to some lovely ladies. You know, keep those wags on the not walking modes, and see if they can enjoy the park a little bit more. So yeah, I think it's gonna be all right.
We are pulling up on Gradski Park now. It's not busy, unfortunately. There are people, but there's probably 50 people total. So we better sell a lot of balloons. I've just met David in park, and David is going to be the first buyer of one of my heart balloons. Here you go, David. Thank you very much. For 20 denar, we'll add that to the total. Thank you. I've just met Christian in the park. I'm selling another balloon for 10 denar. Thank you, my friend.
Give me a lemon.
A lemon for 10 denar. I can't do that, man. 50. Oh, for 50, okay, deal. Here you go, man. Here is a lemon for 50 denar for Christian from the park. Thank you. Have a good night, man. Thank you. I've just met David and Petar, who have recognized me off TikTok and are going to donate 10 denar to the channel. Thank you very much, my friend. Hopefully we will beat Philip and George tonight and you will see the video. Thank you guys, appreciate it. What do you think everyone should do to our channel?
Subscribe.
Yeah, you heard it here. I'm back in park and I've just met Petar, and Petar has given me some crazy advice. Petar, what did you say?
I said that you should go up to any couples and sell them the balloons. They'll buy a lot of balloons because...
Exactly. Petar knows, and now we're going to try that for the final hour and try and sell all of them. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm here with Alan in Gradski Park, and Alan is actually on a date, and he is buying all of the love hearts for 150 denar. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I'll grab your change. And Alan actually also recognized us from TikTok. So follow us on TikTok, SideQuest Merchant TT. Alan now says we can actually have the 52. So 200 denar on that. I'm here with Lyra, who is a friend of the channel. He's subscribed and he's 9 years old. He's buying the bear off us for 200 denar. Thank you very much, Lyra. Appreciate that. Have a great day. Thank you. I'm here with Ayan now. He is 8 years old and he's subscribed to our channel. I'm gonna give him the banana and Ayan is very kindly giving me 200 denar. What do you think the people of Macedonia should do with our channel, Ayan? Subscribe?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ayan says subscribe, you should subscribe. So I'm here at park, I've just bumped into George and Philip arriving together.
Subscribe for 1,000 denar.
If we're interviewing you. But yeah, we're here in park again and we're selling almost everything. We've just run into more subscribers in the park and they're here to buy the lime. How much are you going to give me for the lime, man?
11 denar.
11 denar.
12 actually.
12 denar. That's fantastic. Thank you, man. We'll add that to the total at the end of the day. I'm here with Amin in the park again. He's also subscribed and he says he wants to buy an orange. Leave me with just one. Amin, here is your orange.
Thank you for
100 denar. Very kind. Add that to the total and hopefully we'll have destroyed Philip and George. And I finally met Ronaldo in the park. Lives up to all expectations.
Yeah.
And I'm selling him the final orange of the day that we got from Myth, the restaurant. Ronaldo, here is your orange.
Thank you, and here are your 30 denar.
30 denar, add that to the total. And with that, our video comes to an end. We'll now head back to the house, meet up with George and Philip, and see how they've done for the day. Right, it's 10 PM and we've made it home. After a long day of trading, potentially backflipping, and long-term business ideas. We're now gonna count through everything everyone achieved. Items that we were given, such as Philip's perfume or the half-used sun cream, do not count. This is a cash-only game. George, how much did you make today?
I don't know. Let's count it.
100, wait, 10, 20, 30, 40.
40 denar. And how'd you make that?
I did a backflip.
Philip, can you take out your money to count it, please? Philip, did you not make any money today? What happened to the 600 denar that I gave you?
Well, I put it in a long-term business and you might have some return in the future. You got to see if I actually make that money. But I think one day is too short time and I'm a businessman.
So no 25% increase for me. So I'm minus 600.
Wow, you're taking a gamble. It's business.
So, Richard, how did the day go for you, man?
I did a lot of trading, a lot of currencies, and I suppose we should count it up now.
Let's get that the cash.
And as we count up the money, I made a staggering 8,617 denar and 60 cents, which is equivalent to approximately £123 and 10 pence. And with that, our video comes to an end with our grand total of just over 8,000 denar. If this video gets 1,000 likes, we'll do this challenge again in another city. So make sure to like and subscribe. We are floating down the Vardar.
Oh my god, stare at George! Oh no! Oh my god, stay away from the stick! Oh my god. There's no way. Oh my god! Oh. Stare! I am so...
That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
That's also not just a...
Mate, look at it. What is that?
It's a bear.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! This has massively gone down. I think we've just taken a puncture.
I just drank the water. What do you puncture? We keep going until we sink.
Like and subscribe for more crazy content like this. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Bye.